Hey friends, welcome to a new feature that I think I'm going to call the cards that stalked the village. We do a lot of live readings on YouTube. They can include a collective reading, like on Monday, we do 3 cards for the collective and then individual cards for those who request. We also do a similar thing on Friday. So what happens as we're going through and doing individual cards for those who request, we see certain cards come up a lot, even though I shuffle the same cards over and over again. So collectively, we've started to think that these stalker cards are more messages for the collective. So these are the cards that stalked us on Monday. Monday being September 22nd, 2025. All right. So many people got the Two of Swords reversed. So many. So many others got the Queen of Cups reversed. And many, many people received the Two of Pentacles, sometimes upright, sometimes reversed. So these were the cards that stalked the village on Monday. What could we learn from them for ourselves as individuals and or to get a sense of how are people feeling broadly? So the Two of Swords reversed. Now, Aleister Crowley called this the card of peace. Weight readers, and this, of course, is a weight image, weight readers tend to see it more as a card of decision-making. We see the blindfold and the heart crossed off as this idea of decisions that must be made without outside influence and with the head rather than the heart. We think that the rocks in the background discuss the idea that these decisions have consequences. It is important for us to make appropriate decisions. So when it comes up reversed and we're thinking about it for the collective, what might we think? We might think that no one is feeling peaceful right now. We may all have different complaints. We may all have different ways that we're seeing things, but no one is feeling peaceful about it. We might also say no one knows what to do. We are all feeling a sense of danger, and we are failing to find information from our brains. We're getting information from other people, from what we see, from what we hear, and we're processing it with our hearts. I think that accurately describes a lot of what's going on generally. Do you agree? Now let's add in the Queen of Cups reversed. And I think it's important to recognize the feminine nature of the Queen of Cups, and recognize that a lot of the conversation, a lot of the arguments that people are happening seem to be about women. Whether we're talking about the role of a woman, whether we're talking about who has authority and agency over a woman's body, whether we're talking about who has a right to call themselves a woman. There's a lot of conversation about that right now, and it's not making anybody happy. So that's one thing. The other thing here is while everyone is talking about women, few people are talking about anyone's happiness, let alone the happiness of women. And so I feel like there are a lot of people of all genders right now who are unhappy. Refer back to this. But a lot of that unhappiness seems to center around conversations about women. Do with that what you will. Now this one, and this is the one that was like, 50-50 upright or reversed. When we see the Two of Pentacles say in its upright form, what do we see? We see a sense of resources are not abundant, whether it's time, money, energy. We're juggling those resources. Can we juggle those resources? Yes. Is it fun? Can we make it fun? Maybe. But it's a vote of confidence in our ability to do a lot with a little. No one likes being in that situation. And when it's reversed in my mind, it gets worse. Now we're not sure that we really have anything, Here we will have just enough. We'll have the time, the money, the energy to get by. Here, maybe we will, maybe we won't. So there's that squeezing. Do we have the resources that we need? And all of this seems to talk to me about what I'm seeing in conversation across the board. People worried, we don't have the time, we don't have the money, we don't have the energy. What do? I'm not happy with all of this. And no one seems to mind that I'm not happy because nobody is prioritizing happiness. And because of this, we don't know what to do, and we're just kind of imploding on one another. I see some truth in this. What do you see? Let me know. And the next time we have collective stalker cards, I will be